Yo, what's up? What's going on, YouTube? It's Little Jam. I'm back on the Marvel Midnight Suns. Now I'm about to go talk to Doctor Strange to see what's up.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness
It's
and I were
Jose
deciding
Tony
what to do
Stark.
with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
Yep.
The very one.
Yeah.
Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a we in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
Interesting. Fascinating. Intriguing. Curious. Ah, I see.
Whatever. If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. Glad to see you're adjusting. There's more to this work.
Well, Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an artery.
Yo. I had to talk to my boy Tony. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never seen him since I was here at 14. Yo, what's good, bro?
Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my stories. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than
I
you
hear him.
expected?
No,
Hey, bro, I got a question, bro.
totally unexpected.
You still sad, bro?
This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the
Alright, but
sanctum for
I got good
years.
news and bad news.
The sanctum sanctorum is no common
Alright, the
domicile
good
for a
news is
burglar.
that you and Yami can
These
still be
barbarians
friends.
have no idea what they possessed.
I talked to her already. She said you guys could be
Maybe
cool,
these
but
artifacts are
just don't
exactly
be
what
on
Faustus and my
no
mother were
fizzy
after to
stuff.
begin with.
Don't be on like, oh, I want to be get back together and this and
They
this and
had my
that
dagger,
and
then
all
who
this. And
knows
I'm
what
like,
others of my
because I
priceless
told her, I
possessions
said,
have passed through
what
their
if he could be
greedy
your
fingers?
friend or something?
The
She was like, that's
cube of
fine, you know,
weapons.
but I'm going through stuff.
Tear of Provia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the sanctum's front door.
I don't think y'all gonna be back
Doomsday
together
with
again.
all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
Basically, I'ma just say it like this. She thought she thought y'all was two-timing or something. She thought you was two-timing or something, and so she went off to assumption that you wanted to, you know, you wanted to ask you and shit. All that extra shit, it's not true. It's not true, bro. You hear me, Chancha? You hear me, Chancha? Basically, what she's saying is,
Ooh, new coil.
you know,
Let's get to
it's
work.
not because of my fault. If you think it's my fault, it's not because of me. It's not because of my girl. It's not because of Ashley. It's not because of nobody. It was just her being her, and she was like, she told me, she was like, okay, well, if she think you're lying or I'm lying, or if Ashley's lying or Alexis is lying, we're not lying at all. We're just, you know, I just don't want a relationship. That's why I'm trying to let him down.
You're looking well.
In a good way, but like not in a bad way. Be like, oh yeah, I want you, 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 and like I don't want him. Like I'm not that kind of not that kind of way, like, you know. So then I told her, I was like, you gotta do something, you know. You gotta tell her and be for real, like, because, you know. That's why I told her. I was like, man, y'all could work this shit out. She was like, well, I want to, but at the same time I don't, because it's like it's gonna keep on occurring with my family, and I have a death involved, so that's why I'm not talking to nobody. You know, it's like, okay.
What does she got? Like,
She's just saying she doesn't want a boyfriend, bro.
okay.
And then she was talking about, oh, she had to go through the same thing with Niall, because Niall came back and, you know, he's trying to talk to her, and she told him off too. She was like, I just got through with Chantel, I don't want to deal with you. And then he respected it. He didn't talk to her ever again.
You wanna know something, bro? It's the same thing with me, bro.
Well, I mean, it's different with you. I mean, she was gonna tell you, listen. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna really be honest with you. I'm not gonna try to hurt your feelings. If you take offense to it, then that's you, I guess. But she told me all this because she said that you don't know how to remember stuff, so she doesn't tell you.
Yeah.
She basically said that you're like how would I call it? A vending machine. You know how vending machines work, right? Where, you know, you want the item. Listen, this is how she explained it to me. It's really funny, but it's like, I mean, I gotta be honest. It's kind of true. It's low key kind of true, because it's like a vending machine, and it's like occurring and occurring and occurring, and then all of a sudden it drops a little and then it stops and it gets stuck.
You are not the first.
You gotta
Spirit
punch
of
the
Vengeance to join
machine.
the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days, 3 centuries ago.
Oh man,
Sometimes when I have crap to work through,
She
I
said
like to
that you
get my
stay on
blood
that
pumping.
penny side. You
Why don't we
stay
hit
in
the yard for
like
a sparring
it's
session?
gonna come, but it's
I know
never gonna
Sparky's excited to meet
come
you.
down.
Sparky?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see
I
written
was
on a
like,
symbol,
damn.
but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian Sofa.
And then what even made it worse is that she was talking about some you was in her face about it. I was like, what do you mean by that? And she was like, well, he always send me notes and I don't like the notes, and so I just tell him to leave me alone.
I am the
And he wanted to leave me alone, so I was gonna give him a second chance. And then he ruined that also because he wrote another note or something. Or you did something to her. I don't know what the fuck you did. But then all of a sudden I was like,
You talk the
my
same kind of
life.
smack that he does. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah,
I'll get Blake
she
to
was
set
thinking
things up.
about giving
Won't take
him a
minute.
second chance, like as
I will head to the
forgiveness.
yard.
But then at the same time, she was like, "Do I really want a
Sparky trade
relationship?"
places?
And then so
What
she
does he
dropped
look
the
like?
second chance, and she said, "Forget it."
He's the
Never
guy
mind.
with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
And then,
I feel like the well, situation done with our family or something, probably. So I don't know.
what, Kari? I cannot hear you. I ain't even gonna lie with you. Like you sound mad buff.
Nigga, I was talking loud,
Oh
loud as hell.
man, he was like, "What the shit?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
That loud. I was not that loud, bro.
Alright, what you say, Kari? Now I can hear you now.
I said, basically, probably up in that, I don't know, her family situation. Probably so they can get back together. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't
She's
know.
just considering him as a friend. And then John was telling me he said that he don't know about it or it sound fishy or something. And I was like, I mean, it kind of sound fishy, I guess, but if you
No,
put
I
it
said it
another
doesn't.
way,
It doesn't
and you
make
gotta
sense
look
to
at
me.
it, you gotta look at it in a perspective. Like, I'm just gonna say, like,
It just doesn't. It just doesn't make sense to me, bro.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider. Spirits of vengeance strike.
ain't bro dating somebody? Hold on, wait.
Play with fire.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Later.
I'm actually playing 2K.
Got a minute, Hunter?
I'd never do.
Yeah, it's just what
I got
you're telling
bored.
me about her. It just doesn't make sense to me, bro. So it's like why, like so you telling me all that stuff between
Crazy
you
world you
and
woke up to, Hunter.
Ashley
Hydra
flirting
running
with
around
you
causing trouble.
and all this
Apocalypse
stuff is just to break
prophecies.
up
The Bronx.
with Chantrell, bro.
It's his
Like you
I'm
could have
not
just
telling her to
like you
break
could
up
have
with
just.
him.
And that op against Faustus.
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I
Captain
know he
Marvel
didn't
just
say that,
absorbed
but
that
that's
bomb.
that's why
Unbelievable,
that's
isn't it?
why she did it. That's
Bro,
why she made up all
chill.
that stuff.
Yes, she is quite the marvel.
I see what you did there, and you're not wrong. Never met a gal who could throw me into the sun before.
She is a formidable
Well,
ally.
no,
in our
it's not
struggle
even
against
that,
the-
bro. It's like,
Hell yeah,
to
she
be
is.
honest with you, gang,
Smart, quick-witted,
I see it's
fearless.
fucked up,
Hell, she
man.
even
I
glows.
don't, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna hold you.
And do you find all of your allies
I
equally
see it's
impressive?
fucked up, bro.
Yes.
But it's like, it's crazy to me.
Wait. What are you trying to say?
That shit is fucked up. I feel
You
like
know what? That just remind me. She talking about some.
That's what I said at first. I was like, alright, you ain't had to do them all like that,
Cause
bro.
she
Like,
talking about some. She
he
thought
had
that
mad feelings.
Chantrell was
I
single.
told her, I dead ass told her. I said, bro, had mad feelings with you, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. And if you try to, look, this is what I told her also. I'm not gonna hesitate to say it. I
have
already
no
told her.
idea
I
what you're
said,
talking about.
bro, not gonna hesitate
My
and blame it on
apologies.
me because he act like I
And if
did
I
something.
did,
I did
this
some
ain't
shit
my
to him.
first rodeo,
I ain't never
you know?
do nothing.
Of course it is not.
Like, And I was like, why are you beefing with Ashley? And then she was like, it had nothing to do with Ashley at all. I was just making the excuse. I was like, so you just did all that and you got me fucked up because you wanted to say some shit. Now you over here blaming me, my girl, and you. So on some real shit, that's fucked up what you did, bro. And I had your back all the way.
Yeah, that she was tweaking, bro. Cause I'm
No
like,
demons to report here, boss.
you could have said something.
Bro.
Even if that nigga Sancho was gonna forget, you could have still told that nigga.
Hunter? Good day.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to use.
Would you let your friends just say some shit? It just went all south after that, bro.
But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
That's crazy.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper. Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally.
I already knew Sancho. I listen. At the same time, though, I already knew that was karma, low key, because Sancho, even if it happened tonight, it was gonna happen to Sancho. Or if they would have stood together, it would have happened 10 times worse. Because either way, it was gonna probably happen.
Old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today? Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
And I shall make
She could have been a G about it and just said, oh yeah, fuck these family problems, fuck this shit, I'm gonna deal with my boy.
I'm sorry, but Captain Marvel got some
She could have said some shit.
Like, she got
Not much more I can tell you, Hunter. Though I did hear her mutter something about Wanda right before she poofed away.
Wow.
Maybe that helps.
Thanks, Captain. I shall find her. Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
What even made me more worse, though, he was laughing at my girl, and that made me even more pissed off. It's like,
thanks for your
no,
help.
my girl never do shit. Yeah, my girl was complaining.
I know Magic
she was like, oh, he was laughing at me and this and that about my health problems and shit. I was like, well, I mean, maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I don't know. For sure.
I'm sorry. I'm just laughing because I just remember how this dude was like, this man talking about some. She was talking about because he was eating a sandwich, and she talking about some. You always out here eating, and this nigga just like, yeah. So she basically calling me fat.
For real.
Like for real, bro. That's funny as hell.
I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I mean, that was low key funny as hell, but like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, you gonna call Chantel fat? I mean, he low key do got a right to just talk back to your ass.
Like for real, like I can just imagine if I was there. And then,
about to call your ass short.
Like for real, if I was there and Sancho like, so he basically just calling me, just calling me fat. I'll just look at Sancho's face and just see how serious that nigga look, bro. And
for
just
real.
be like,
I ain't even gonna lie. No, because one, I mean, if you gonna talk about somebody health problems, that's different. If you gonna talk about they body or health, like talking about their weight and shit, like. I mean, that's relatable. If you gonna talk about fucking cancer and shit, nah, you just pushing.
I'd have been like, dang, Trick, I can't eat a sandwich without you criticizing me.
Hey, Chantel.
I would have said that.
So would it be funny if you like you was talking about my girl, right? You was talking about my girl. And you was telling her that she called you fat or something. She said that you was fat. Ain't that funny as hell? That low key funny. I ain't even gonna lie with you. That low key pissed me off, but at the same time that was low key funny as hell. That's some Will Smith shit right there. Wow, that's crazy. Why you can't find your phone? I said, why you can't find your phone?
Oh, magic in here.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda.
When you get a new phone, G? Could have asked for a damn phone.
Me to do the one thing the
You would
others
have all
value
been on
for,
FaceTime.
opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
Oh, shorty, you should have got a phone.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
Why?
I do not suppose there are
me
any
and
spells
him?
in there that
Me
will
and
banish
cool.
Lilith and save the world.
Oh yeah, she told me that she could be
These
his friend.
incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world
She told me we talked on the phone. Hey, shut up, bro. We talked on the phone, bro. It was me, my girl, and I forgot who was in the back. I think it was his brother.
So hot that your soul is scorched black.
My Yami's brother, and then it was Yami. And then we were talking, and her brother was funny as hell. She was like, "Who is that on the phone?" I was like, "Oh, good, bro. We good, bro."
But like I said, out of all the people here,
dude. She was like, shut up. I was like,
I can feel it.
I would smash Magic though.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The
I said I'll smash
Do not
Magic.
try to fool me with your false empathy.
You smash Maddie?
I know Caretaker
No, I said
will never
Magic.
waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana.
I thought he said smash Maddie.
I don't.
You are like
Who the hell is Maddie?
You want to smash Maddie?
Who the hell is Maddie?
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. She
You know who Maddie is? She was calling you.
Someone else here could drill
She kind of tiny.
Yeah, Maddie. Yeah, he was there when Maddie was there.
Yeah, Maddie. I don't talk to her, but yeah, she's kind of tiny. I think I'm good.
See?
I need something more. I need somebody with a little bit more cheeks.
Nah.
And a little bit more, you know what I'm saying?
Yes?
Hey, John. I got a question for you. I got a question for you. So, you remember the 2 finest staff?
Who? You said the 2 finest who?
Bro, you remember Miss Sasha, bro?
Miss Sasha?
Yeah.
I think so.
Miss Sasha with that fine ass. She was short. She was very short. She had a big ass with titties.
Oh, I think I remember her.
Hey, bro, Kari. I gotta ask you a question, bro. So you remember our 2 finest staff members, right?
It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days. And worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
I remember I said I would like I would definitely dig down Miss Helena when she was there. I would definitely dig down Miss Ashanti when she was there. And I forgot who else. What was her name that be in the
What's her name? I forgot her name. No, yeah, I think it's Sasha or something. Yeah.
I think so. Is she the short?
No, I think it was Sasha.
Is she the short caramel skin girl?
Yeah, she was like short. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, I would go off on her too. Oh, I get to pick who else start the mission with 2 moves.
Hey, I'm back. I'm back.
I'm trying to see what I'm using.
Card, I got a question for you. So, would you choose Miss Sasha? Like, would you smash or pass Miss Sasha, or would you smash or pass Brando's? Like, you remember Brando's one-on-one? Brando? You remember Brando? That fat dude? He Mexican? Yeah. Would you smash his one-on-one? Like his aide? You remember? She was black with that black jacket. Like it was a leather jacket and shit. Who you said? What do you say he was?
That is not good.
Wait, huh?
Remember that Brando's one-on-one aid?
You said Brando's aid?
Yeah.
Damn, what was her name?
She had a jean like that leather jacket she always wore, and then she was black.
Oh, you talking Miss Helena? Yeah, I said I'll dick her.
Yeah,
down.
Miss Helena. Oh shit! Well,
I said I would dick her down. She had it all, bro. I would dick her down.
I'm saying, bro. But you want to hear a crazy story? You want to hear a crazy story, John?
What?
So me and you, all right. We was in health class. Me and Brando was in health class. We was with Octavia. It was Octavia, me, Taylor, Devon, and then it was what was that dude named? Brandon, and then it was Brando, and it was me. And we were sitting in the classroom, right? I'm chilling. Octavia was like, "Boy, what you looking at?" I was like, "Bruh," and then all of a sudden, what's his name came in? Fuck, Tyler? Yeah, that white kid. It was a tall white kid. He came in.
Tyler.
And he was like, "What's going on, dude?" And I was like, "Yo, what's going on, bro?" And then all of a sudden, Mr. Lane and Brando came in, and I was like, "Damn!" I was looking at Miss Elena ass and shit. I was like, "Damn, I want to touch that ass, man. I need to hold you." So then, what do you call it? We was getting to work. Miss Cindy put us to work. She was like, "Okay, guys, I want 4 and 4 groups, and this stuff has to be done by the end of the period." Okay, fine, done. That's what she said.
Nah, what I want is to clap Helena's cheeks. That's what I want.
So she was like, "Oh, it has to be done by the end of the period and all that." I was like, "Okay, it's fine." So I see Miss Elena, right? I'm sitting right next to Brando, my partner. And Brando was like, "Hey, I got a question." All of a sudden, Miss Elena was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Would you dig me?" And Miss Elena was like, "I don't know about that." Yeah, Miss Helena was like, "I don't know about that." She was like, "You too big." I was like, "Hell no." He was like, "What if I wasn't too big? Would you still dig me?" I was like, "Dude."
Bruh, that got me dead.
Like, dude.
Dang.
heavy you can still draw breath.
We will not fail. Taking the shot.
Barely a scratch.
Don't think I will forget that. They're almost here. Hold position.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are the God's child hunter.
Dang.
That was something.
Yeah, Magic, yeah, she's something else on this game.
Never surrender.
I will remember your face. You just made a big mistake.
That was your one chance.
I just don't know when to quit.
Lilith must...
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure. Walk in the light. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Bro, you want to hear another crazy story? Alright, so me, I think it was me, Preston, it was that weird boy Tayshawn, and then it was Amarion that was on the bus. We was going to Pro League, and we were talking about Miss Sasha. We were talking about Miss Sasha. Man, I shot my shot to Miss Sasha. I ain't even gonna lie with you. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I was only like what 16, and I tried to go with Miss Sasha. I didn't even gonna hold you. So I'm over here talking with Mario. I'm like, damn, Miss Sasha, badass. I didn't even hold you. He was like, yeah, hold yo, hell yeah. I was like, man, let me go holler at Miss Sasha. I was like, hey, Miss Sasha, how many kids you got? Dad, I said, Miss Sasha, how many kids you got? She was like, I only got 2. I think it was 3, not 3, because my older son. I don't like I'm talking about my older son.
Our loyal soldiers are the secret punching bags.
And then I was like, how long does it take to get in those pants? Bro, she looked back at me, she was like, watch him out. Watch him out. I was like, I ain't never go. Oh, like, and then Mario, he was like, "Oh, say less. You want to do that? All right, good." So yeah, so listen.
Nice move.
You hear me, Carter? So then Mario was like, man, I want to dig your sister up. And I was like, oh, dig you.
Oh,
she was like, she could get in there too.
To be honest, I should have never got Magic then if that was the case.
So John, who would you choose? John, who would you choose? Miss Elena or Miss Sasha?
Miss Elena, you got me messed up.
You gonna go with Miss Elena?
Facts.
I'm going for Miss Sasha. I ain't gonna hold you. Miss Sasha can get in any time of the damn day.
I would dick her down. You got me messed up.
I'm doing push-ups in that motherfucker.
Yeah,
because every time I see Miss Sasha, she can dress fine. Like, she can only have like a shirt on.
Yeah, every time I seen Miss Elena, man, I was like, bro, I would dick her down, bro.
One
What age? What age? There was a lot of age. They had a lot of age. They had a lot of age that were fine.
At least Hydra Green is iconic.
Miss
Yeah.
Ellie was fine.
To be honest, that was the one thing I liked about the school, bro. They was terrible at getting good looking students there, but they had good looking A's though. They had good looking A's though. They had good looking staffers though.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
Dude, there was a couple staff members there. I was like, dude, I will clap, bro.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's
Yeah,
child.
I need to now reset encounter. I need to go ahead and change people. Cause yeah, I thought Magic would be decent here, but nah, I need somebody else. Cause we can't make it to the chopper, bro. With her, bro. We need somebody else.
Slow me down.
We need somebody else. Miss Stephanie, that was
Oh, Miss Stephanie, I know Miss Stephanie.
Man, I would have clapped Miss Stephanie. I would have clapped Miss Stephanie as well.
Yeah, that big guy. She got everything, man. She had ass too.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper.
Yeah, she was dating Mr. D.
Oh, you talking about that? You talking about that, Stephanie? I ain't talking about nothing.
You remember when we used to be in the classroom? We said, Mr. D. Mr. D. He used to hate that shit. He used to turn around and be like, yeah.
They got married. Yeah, they got married. They got kids too. That's good. That's good, bro.
That's good. Damn. Remember Mr. Blake? You know Mr. Blake actually dated Miss Manny? Miss Manny. Remember Miss Manny? The fat bit? Yeah, Miss Manny.
Time for some payback.
With the glasses. She used to get mad a lot. He dated her. They was dating.
Yeah, I'ma fail this mission because I need another.
Miss Elena was single. Nah, listen. You wanna know how I know Miss Elena was single? Because she ain't never had no hands. Yeah. Listen, she got a grown ass kid. He was like 13. Seven. It was a 13 on a 7-year-old.
I'm about to say 13,
She had a kid from somebody. She had 2 kids from somebody, and then their father had left because he went off to jail. And she was stuck on that I'm working on 95 and all that, and you know doing that stuff with us. So it's like it's crazy to me because it's crazy because it's like man, I could have been her, man. I didn't even go hold it. At one point I did. At one point I really did, cause like we got into deep ass competition during the finals. Like we was taking a finals test, and we was literally talking about like you know financial funds and shit.
Now you'll need to clean up the rest of
I was like, what is it to pay a house off? What is it to pay off a kid? What is it to pay off this? Whatever, pay off that? She was giving me all this information. That's how I know.
Don't worry, I can take it.
They about to kill my character, bro. Cause Low
Bro,
key.
when Miss Elena, listen, when Miss Elena left, bro, I did ass cry.
Crazy Senate in the Hydra Cabal. Obsessed with the old race.
Y'all didn't. I don't even think you were there. I don't even think you were there that day when she left.
Tell me about it.
It was her.
Actually, please.
Huh? Yeah, Miss Elena had left because Octavia was gonna. It was Octavia's last year or something. And Miss Elena was like, I'm not gonna be here for this bullshit. I was like, oh shit. I feel you, man. I feel you. And then we got quiet. Like what, one day?
Wait, she left because Octavia left? Like, what happened?
No, she left because everybody else was gonna leave. It was me, Jalen. It was like, Jalen was gonna leave. It was Devon's last year, Tiffany's last year, everybody's last year. It was everybody's last year. Yeah, that's why she left. She was like, if y'all gonna go, I'm gonna go too, cause I'm not gonna deal with these new kids. I was like, oh holy shit. I was like, but wait, hold on, because the school's not gonna be the same then. And then with Mr. Bill, you remember Mr. Bill and Miss Kathy? Mr. Bill and Miss Kathy was that ass the chillest motherfuckers on the planet.
Just what I need.
You remember that, John?
Yeah.
I'm that old to remember fucking Miss Kathy and Mr. Bill.
Yeah, they was too.
Mr. Bill wasn't having it. He didn't fuck with nobody.
Yeah, you can't be messing. You can't play with Mr. Bill.
Yeah, Mr. Bill, he was talking about some World War shit. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, how the fuck we in
like, how you
social studies? We talking about social studies shit. We talking about some science shit. We talking about money and math and all that. And now we talking about fucking, who killed this person? Who killed Vietnam? Who killed motherfucking Hitler? I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, damn. And then you couldn't even play with Mr. Eric either. I mean, you can, but... Only if Chantrell was there, bro. Bro, Chantrell, I don't even think you would make it. I think you would have had more fights than me. I was fighting. And when I got in that school, I was fighting. Cause I fought with Gabe, I fought with damn Zach. I had to beat Zach ass, and then Zach over here thinking that he's fucking Austin Powers and shit, and like fucking that ass. He thought he was a funny ass Michael Myers and a fucking like Austin Powers kind of like one of these kind of you know how Michael Myers is. You that ass stole fucking shit at him. He's not gonna die. That's what I'm saying. Bruh, nah, man. I had to fight Zach one time, though. And then I almost lost that fight, too, because... Jesus Christ. Who might with that?
That's all the niggas. I'm playing Midnight Suns.
We can all join Lilith together.
I'm beating the dog. I gotta beat the dog out of these people. Black Whip.
I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
That was Chantrell. That's all Chantrell right there.
That time is clearly past.
I thought it was me. I was like... It sounds like he's moving a couch.
I see not much has changed among the world's attacks. You cannot stop me like that. Is that everyone? open the light. Welcome assistance. Is that truly your best?
Sancho, what you doing with your mic game? What the fuck?
Forever in service. No retreat.
Sancho.
You suffer for that. What are you waiting for? Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Requesting medevac.
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in. It is good to be back in fight. Let us see if they have an answer for this. The light will carry you onward. The power of the light.
Alright, let's go, Black Whip. Let's see what I'm gonna hit you to. I'm gonna throw you over here.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads
Ayo,
to the
John,
Hydra
Ayo, John,
than
you
you
wanna hear
will
something
ever
funny, gang?
comprehend,
Yeah, what's up?
heroes.
Bro, you heard about 6ix9ine's album flopping?
Well, at least we don't have
I
to
don't
listen to
listen
you
to
any
this
longer
now,
today.
6ix9ine. No, bruh. So they saying that 6ix9ine's, what do you call it? Like his new album or something. It only got 1,000 views. 1,000 views. 1,000.
Dang. Who over there?
Huh?
Somebody watching us.
Feeling a chill, Magic?
You could say that. I've been staring at the night sky, trying to figure it out.
Figure what out?
You're observant, Hunter. You tell me.
You were trying to figure out how to bring Wanda back.
Close, Hunter. But no. Something much more sinister has grabbed my attention.
Sinister?
When I was holding the trans-dimensional door for you back there, I sensed something was at the docks with you. Something dark and familiar.
What did you see, Ileana?
I did not see, I said. I sensed something there. But that's not the only thing I sensed today.
Oh?
Something has shifted in Limbo, but I cannot quite put my finger on it. All I know is that whatever is happening is also strangely familiar to me. And when all you knew was darkness and despair growing up, that warm, fuzzy feeling of familiarity is not just a warning sign.
I was smash Leanna though.
We should inform the others of any potential danger.
Warn them of what? One of Magic's airy-fairy gut feelings?
She didn't like that?
The Avengers are already unsure of us. I do not need to add to that. Best not say anything until I am better able to articulate it. I'd like to be left to my thoughts now, Hunter. I still have a lot of thinking to do. While I try to make sense of what I felt at the docks and the energetic shifts that ripple through Limbo. I will let you know if I do. Yes?
Dang, how did my stuff -1 to her, bro? Dang, that's crazy. Dang, so like she's hurt or something. I'm gonna use somebody else. She injured. Dang, so low key these niggas could get hurt. Okay. Okay, now I know. So now I got it. Now I know to use other people. Yep. Hmm. Yeah, I'm straight. Yeah, shoot. I'm actually gonna leave this party and just keep playing this game though. Getting kind of dry in here, so I could just message me if anything going down. I gotta take a piss. Join the hangout. Let's see what's going on.
Welcome, Hunter.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat.
Meditation. Let's try this.
I need to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
I can't stand vampire movies.
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present them as tragic and misunderstood.
Perhaps vampires are making movies about themselves to garner sympathy.
I used to think so. I spent a month in Los Angeles running it down.
And?
Maybe back in the day, but now, studios throw anything at the wall to see what sticks. That's all.
Is that why there are movies about... what did Nico call them? Sparkle vampires?
You know, I didn't hate those movies. Thought I would.
Why not?
Sparkle vampires don't exist. For me, it was fiction. Although, I did root for the werewolves. We should do this again.
I'm glad to see you're getting comfortable with the words of power, Hunter. If you're going to continue our little investigation of the Abbey, they'll be vital to your success.
Investigation?
A side project, but a potentially transformative one. With my blessing, Wanda was working to uncover what may be the most powerful.
Just what in the hell do you think you're doing in here?
Standing in the library?
I've given you free rein so you could get back on your feet, but I never thought you'd pull something like this.
What is it you think I am doing, exactly?
Don't be coy. It does not suit you. I told you how hard it's been since we lost Agatha. Instead of letting it rest, you decide to reopen the wound?
Oh, Sarah. I never thought of this place like that.
Of course you didn't. And now, it's done. Why should I ever stand in your way?
That anger wasn't meant for you, dear. You know that, right? Don't hold it against Sarah.
She may try to mask her feelings, but you know she is struggling with what happened. Why are you hiding from her?
For most people, the captivating relationships of their lives are formed over a matter of days and years. Sarah and I spent centuries together exploring this world, fighting the darkness, watching cities and even nations form and then crumble. And yet we persevered, together.
You still have not answered my question.
It may be difficult to understand, but she needs this time. Sending Wanda away, sealing the library, that elaborate memorial she conjured up, she didn't waste any time trying to bury what happened.
You are right. I do not understand.
It isn't up to me to reveal myself. It's up to her to accept what happened and allow herself to grieve. When that happens, we'll see each other again, but not before.
I trust you will do what is right for Sarah. So, what is it you are looking at here?
Yes, we should get back to the real reason I asked you to meet me here. Wanda's journal. The Abbey grounds have a great deal of history. Many of its secrets remain hidden, even after all this time.
Even to you?
Even to me. Wanda had taken to exploring the grounds in search of a strange energy we both sensed. Knowing that Sarah had no intention of waking you to investigate, Wanda felt it was up to her to take your place. Of course, being the clever girl that she is, her notes are written in an ancient, transient cipher that I've only just begun to understand. Have a look at the first entry. There's something you need to read.
You said something earlier about the blood.
In a world full of mysteries, the blood have managed to remain even more mysterious than most. They were an ancient race, said to be born of the Elder Gods. As I understand it, they were very strict about maintaining their bloodline. That's probably why you don't hear about them very often. And yet, here you are, one of their direct descendants.
Are there others?
It's quite possible. But even if there are, they might not even know it themselves. Somehow, I take comfort in that.
What they do not know cannot hurt them.
Indeed.
After our last battle, what happened to Lilith?
You were in the woods. You and your mother obviously came to blows. But we found no wounds, no evidence of what happened at all. A silent, deathly embrace between mother and child. We had hoped you would both find peace in the next life.
But she is not buried here.
No. We entrusted her to the Knights of Wundagore, the ancient protectors of your ancestral homeland in Transia. I don't think they ever expected to contend with an organization like Hydra, and I doubt Lilith spared any who survived her reawakening. Hunter, hello.
That is something.
I'm sure it still seems a bit cryptic, but Wanda was definitely onto something. If you remember my altar, that's where she was conducting her experiments.
An investigation that involves experiments. Why do I feel like you were going to get me into trouble?
Since when has that ever stopped you? Let's meet out at the altar. I'll try to do a better job of explaining from there. Charlie will show you the way if you've forgotten.
She believes in our purpose.
Like most things on the grounds here, there's more to this place than meets the eye. Do you remember the words I taught you as a child?
Are you going to make me say it?
Humor an old, dead woman.
Hocus pocus.
You haven't lost your touch, dear. The words may be simple, but these plinths won't appear for just anyone. Each represents one of the basic elements, their power activated only by the elemental rods they would normally be holding.
And where are the elemental rods now?
Scattered to the wind, unfortunately. A side effect of Wanda's experiments here.
Let me guess.
That's right. I want you to find the missing rods and return them here. Hopefully, as I decipher Wanda's journal, her notes will aid in the search.
But you have not actually told me what the greater purpose is here. What are we doing this for?
All in good time, dear. After what happened with Wanda, I'd rather you take things slowly. In fact, I don't want you overthinking this little project. There's no rush, and you don't have to help if you don't feel like it. But there is one more thing before I head back to the library.
An arcane key?
Just a little something. A token for your efforts so far. The key can be used to open that chest nearby. Like so many other oddities around here, those chests tend to appear before those who deserve them most. Make yourself that person.
That seems intentionally vague.
It's more fun that way, isn't it? I'll be in the library working on the translations if you need me, dear. Good luck.
Perhaps I should try this somewhere else. This does not work. The old magic still holds. Oster smiles upon me.
An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
She does not see it happening.
Locking painful memories behind closed doors is a very Russian thing to do. Alright, it's a me thing to do. The library radiates that fresh spell battle aura.
Patterns do not match. That is not it. What was Wanda up to here?
I see you found one of the elemental rods. If you'd like to keep going, you may keep searching for more. It's always good to see you.
What would Wanda want with your altar?
What can I say? Some people have a curious, adventurous itch that just has to be scratched. I was one of them, and so was Wanda. Caretaker, not so much. But I see it again in you, Hunter.
So you encouraged her exploration?
Of course. Why wouldn't I? What good is being as powerful as we are if we're just going to spend all our time cooped up within these walls? What's the worst that could happen? You got me there, dear. Presumably forged by the gods themselves, I like to think of a moon seal as both a lock and a key. With the right power, wielded by the right person, the energy of the seal is unleashed, creating a conduit to the Elder Gods.
And I am that right person.
Just another benefit of being descended from the blood. Lucky you, dear.
Where did the words of power come from?
While I often call them blessings or gifts of the old gods, the words of power are actually powerful invocations tuned to the unique energies found in descendants of the blood.
And Caretaker used the words as well.
Of course, dear. Sarah used the words of power on the Abbey grounds just as you do today. Many of the areas you encounter that seem receptive to these spells are actually the result of Sarah's frequent undertakings.
I'm taking that.
After all these years, it is good to see your face again.
Wish I could say the same, Mother. Now enough with this deception. Reveal your true form.
But this is my true form. The way I was when you were just a sweet, helpless little baby. You don't remember that, do you? Well, I do. Bringing you into the world was the happiest time in my life.
And taking you out of this world again will be mine.
I had thought the words of power would open your eyes. But I should have known my sister and her pet witch would continue to withhold the truth from you.
And what truth is that?
The truth they are keeping from you. You need only.
Wait! Mother! Where did you...
Was that really her?
That's great and everything, but he wouldn't.
Hey, Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
Thanks, Hunter. I wouldn't mind jumping into this one. I probably owe the city a few favors.
Even a sorcerer suit.
I've got a kid I send on missions sometimes.
Why do you have so much money?
Is a reconstituted revenant about to hit me up for cash, or...?
I mean, what is the point of having so much?
Oh, you aren't kidding. Concept of billionaire didn't exist back then, huh? What's the best way to put this? Money isn't everything, but it's a lot of things. It gets you access and greases the wheels. If you want to make big changes, money is a necessary evil.
Sounds like you have made peace with it.
Of course not. I do useful things with my money. Most billionaires sit on their wealth so they can become even bigger billionaires. Or worse, they toy with vanity projects so they can lob cars at Venus or write their names across the entire surface of Australia. You know, standard rich idiot nonsense. I never bother to ask, am I making the world better for everyone or just myself? Or worse, they do, and they just don't care. But that's fine. Makes it easier to schedule them for a hostile takeover.
Hanging with Tony's always a good time. This nigga just want a conversation.
Thanks, Hunter. I needed to work on. I feel weird after that. All right, then.
Intriguing.
Sparring helps to find opportunities for concentration amidst chaos.
Bro, I know I'm not tweaking. His hair was just
Hunter,
messed
buddy,
up.
talk to me.
His hair was low-key just messed up. I turned around, bro. I looked around his head.
I suppose I could banish me.
Not big stuff, you know.
We're not quite finished yet.
How's it going, boss?
A power
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony. How may I assist you today? Tony's Forged Mystery. Never closed. How does this look?
Wait a minute. Did I
The
pick the
research is
wrong?
progressing well.
Do I
but we
pick
need a bit
them?
more time.
Could I? Let me see. That.
I'm here if you need me.
I did not know I picked the ability. Yeah, I do pick the abilities. Let me change. Let me load that back. Cause like yeah, I didn't know that you could pick the abilities. You have to pick one of them hoes. Yeah, I'm gonna skip all that.
Was that really her?
Hey, Hunter, when you've got a minute, could you meet me in the war room?
Good girl, Charlie.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions. We're not quite...
Hey, Hunter. Just get in here. You're welcome, Hunter. I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed. If you find more coil, send it my way.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I can't have a move that takes 4 attacks, bro. That's crazy. Like, this move really takes 4 attacks? Like, at that point, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I ain't doing no freaking I'm not taking no move that use up all my spacage.
Even a sorcerer supreme.
Whoa! Thought you were a ghost for a second. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. There has to be a next time. Let's do it soon, Buck.
Repetition builds instinct, and instinct guided by a clear mind is the ultimate advantage. I can feel the mystical energy growing. I'm happy to help, Hunter.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared.
The intel cache we recovered from Hydra's gunship might seem sophisticated to the casual bystander, but they probably weren't expecting to go up against the likes of me. With Central's help, I can decrypt these babies in no time, providing us a valuable and fascinating glimpse into Hydra's twisted little minds. Let's see what intel we found. Central is ready to work. Crunch the numbers. This stuff is actionable. Let's shut it down. Now that we've decrypted the intel, let's put what we've learned to good use. Check out... Bye. We're ready to make a move. See you soon. We've got a... Hunter, my second favorite zombie superhero.
Who is your first?
Tony, on 2 hours of sleep. So, what do you need?
I have questions for you.
Sure, ask away.
Tell me about yourself, Carol.
What in particular?
Who were you before you became Captain Marvel?
Air Force pilot. I used to fly the unfriendly skies before I was attached to the space program. And back then, I was entirely human.
You are not entirely human?
Not since I uncovered actual, for real aliens. There was an accident with some alien tech that rewrote my DNA, and now I'm half Kree.
I have never heard of the Kree.
Neither had I. They have a space empire. It's crazy to think they've been around far longer than you've been alive.
I didn't even know she was not a Kree.
How did Carol Danvers become Captain Marvel?
During my time with the space program, I found myself involved in a conflict between alien species, Kree and Skrulls. I got too close to a device called the Psyche Magnetron, and it completely altered me. A Kree soldier known as Marvel felt responsible for what happened and took me under his wing. He was a hero in his own right, and we fought beside each other for years. He's gone now, but I took the name Captain Marvel as a tribute to what he stood for. Since then, I've made the name my own.
Your strength is hard for me to fathom.
With all this gamma weirdness keeping Banner in banner form, I'm Earth's mightiest Avenger. Once Thor realized the Hulk was in a class of his own, he was not happy to be in third place. He still challenges me to arm wrestling contests, and loses. He's much less salty since I started calling him Asgard's mightiest Avenger.
How powerful would you say you are?
When someone says we need to call in the big guns, they're talking about me. Just don't say it in front of Bruce. The Hulk is an order of magnitude stronger, no question. But he doesn't have my precision, patience, or reliability. At least, that's how Bruce put it.
That much power. And it does not seem to have gone to your head.
I do get cocky sometimes, but I don't take any of this for granted. And I always remember where I came from. Arrogance is like punching the afterburner with your wheels down.
Tell me about the Avengers.
Sure, what about us?
How long have you been an Avenger?
Over a decade. Still hard to believe. We've been so busy dealing with one crisis or another, it's hard to mark the time. My coffee tally puts me just shy of 20,000, excluding the cups I forgot to track.
What are your thoughts on your fellow Avengers?
I'm with the team for a reason. I believe in what we do. All of us do. I'm sure you've noticed Tony can be abrasive, but I never doubt his commitment. He and Banner used to fight like cats in a sack. Thankfully, they seem to be past that. And I can't think of anyone better to deal with a mystical enemy than Doctor Strange. He's a little out of sorts right now, what with being pushed out of his home, but he'll adjust.
Do you think your team can find common ground with the Midnight Suns?
Look, I try not to get involved in team politics. I'll work with anyone who gets the job done. I don't care what team they're from.
Do all the Avengers feel the same?
No comment.
Thank you.
Any...
Feeling well today, dear?
This is a little cryptic.
It's a clue. Don't worry if you can't solve her riddles all at once. I'll translate new clues every night.
But the Abbey grounds are huge. How will I know where to look?
You used to love running around these grounds as a child. If you need a refresher, study your map.
Well, don't leave me in suspense. How are you enjoying the library?
I thought we were past that.
We are, but I'm still allowed to be annoyed with you. I expect a bit of pushback from the others, but not from you, Hunter.
Why not? When have I ever made things easy for you?
You had your moments, few and far between, but that's exactly my point. You know what that place, what she meant to me, and you did it anyway.
The world is at risk of being consumed by Lilith. We cannot afford to leave any stone unturned, even if it means upsetting you.
It's not my feelings I'm worried about. The last time I gave someone free rein of the library, it cost us dearly. I'm not sure we can handle any more unexpected calamities around here.
At least we are talking now. Silence between us would only make things worse.
You're right about that. We have bigger things to worry about. Like the mouthy alien tormenting Spider-Man as we speak.
He did risk himself for us without hesitation. We owe him for that, at least.
For once, I think the entire team is in agreement. It's only a matter of tracking Venom down.
I would just follow the trail of destruction, but maybe there is another way.
I'm sure we'll come up with something. Don't leave poor Spider-Man waiting too long now.
Yeah, let's actually go, man. This one real quick. I'm gonna do the other two.
I would be rotting inside that creature's gullet if not for Spider-Man. Time to return the favor.
We'll find him. We're running facial recognition on every surveillance camera in the cloud. They just keep moving too fast.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but you think Team Spooky's doing any better?
Nothing.
Well, your inflection on that last dactyl was perfect. Perhaps a magnetism room.
Against a level 5 demon alien hybrid? Where did you learn your magic? Demo Khan?
You know, you really do have a look.
Hunter's right. This isn't working.
On to plan C. Well, more like D.
Norman won't mind if I borrow a few Oscorp satellites at 45,000 feet, right?
Higher, further, faster, baby.
82nd and 5th. Well, between 5th and Madison now.
Guys, they're live. And they're trending.
Hashtag Big Alien Apple.
Not bad.
Thanks. Now imagine if you had just asked for our help sooner.
No time for an after-school special. Patching it through. Patching it all through.
We need to hurry.
Spider-Man, bro.
Can't work in some sightseeing with the fighting. I want to visit the statue.
You really think you would be able to concentrate on sightseeing with everything going on?
Yeah, I guess not.
I'd offer to take Venom on a ride to the upper mesosphere, but somehow I don't think that would solve our problem.
There is more concern for Spider-Man than there is for Wanda. We don't even know him.
I've been taken to the rooftops, and he's tossing just about anything he can find onto the streets below. There are innocent people down there. Get them to safety before it's too late.
We're gonna have to go ahead and, you know, find Wanda though. Cause Magic, I don't like how quick she is. Look at that. Oh, look, dang.
Stay safe, ma'am!
I should probably tell you the same thing.
Jeez, you'd think he'd at least have tennis elbow or something by now.
We just collect the bones and bring them home to Mother! Subdue this animal and bring it to Site 1. We'll squish your face and eat your...
Tell Hydra for the dinner time.
I'd seriously consider switching occupations if I were you, friend. I know, no job's perfect. But at the end of the day, it's all about the coworkers.
We serve until the end!
Really nice of you all to come by and visit the old neighborhood. I'd say let's all stop for a group selfie, but Eddie might get a little jealous.
I cannot fathom why one of my mother's fallen is so successful.
Been here in New York way before those horns grew out of his head. I've never known him to pick on civilians, though. We need to get these people out of his way.
None will be spared. I'm hurt bad! Hell awaits!
The light will heal you. The power of the light.
Proceeding as planned. This changes nothing. I'll handle it.
A weak attempt.
They're not giving up yet.
Serve her with honor.
Lilith must not have left instructions for Hydra on how to control her new pet. Can't say I feel sorry for them, but there's still civilians trapped here too. It's a comm system, the same one I activated in your suit.
Right, that was gonna be my next guess. Ooh, I like it! I'm going for it!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Never gets a face.
If we're lucky, that creature will run out of things to throw.
Better yet, let's make sure he has no one to throw at. We gotta get these people to safety.
I have freed one of the civilians.
The civilians are clear. It's open season on Hydra and their pet monstrosity.
They will be the next to fall in the hunt.
Wow. You two ever work with a guy named Craven?
I don't have magic healing. I've been waiting for this.
Someone's hurt.
I return for the guilty. Hell is joy. By her command. I got you back.
Now's your chance to hone those skills of yours. Don't leave any Hydra standing.
Did you actually just scare that guy to death? Looks like it's up to me.
I will not return back. You're mine.
You do not know who I am, do you? Walk in the light. The advantage is mine. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
But
Spirit rises.
why does nigga always trying to fight?
Slow me down. Here we go again.
Now that was something.
I didn't even know I was right there.
It will all be over soon.
Requesting medevac.
You were too weak for this fight.
There we go. Oh snap! Look at Venom, he's killing him. But she's like, oh, I'm putting this on YouTube. Come on, girl, bro. crazy.
But we hope you try.
I'm like, you got a game with you? What's up?
Look how fragile you are.
Don't suppose you'd let us actually try and help you, Eddie?
Help us! You took everything from us, Spider-Man! We will take your world!
I'm gonna put that down as a definite.
You are within our reach!
Suddenly it smells like spoiled milk.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy.
We will heal faster than you!
Put some ice on that. You'll feel better.
Only the innocent are spared. Even we have our limits.
Oh, dang, he knocked out Spider-Man.
Embrace mother's love.
Let's go.
I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. I think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
Where are you going? It is time. Is only the beginning of your penance. Not that it matters, but here come their friends. Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
I believe him. We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
Do not touch us!
Bro, this is some BS. Because yeah, if he's injured now.
I sense your fears. We can taste it. A sweet marinade.
Carlos. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing, and lunch is on me.
Oh my god, he gotta die. They gotta kill him. Cause it's like they really, he really only won because he jumps, bro. That's really the only reason why he won, because he jumped, bro. Like, I never seen such so you had to stop me. You had to basically stop me, bro. Like, what?
Oh, this should be good. This should help.
Soon we eat.
Why is he doing it so, like...
Suddenly it smells like spoiled milk.
Like, why is that legal?
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth. Especially if he's feeling huggy.
That almost made me want to take that nigga off, because it's like, what's the point, bro?
No time to lick our wounds.
he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. He gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. I think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
Fear my judgment.
Oh my god, bro. Why do you like
Stronger
trapping
than its
me?
fists as its breath.
He always trap me, bro.
More souls come for judgment. Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes, not puny soldiers. We will never stop until you are ours.
Before he brings down the entire city.
None can escape it. None are favored.
Now I know how to stop the venom thing.
Looks like they have got help.
We sense your fear, heroes. We can taste it. A sweet marinade. Feast that is about to come.
Oh, sorry, Eddie. Think you're just picking up a whiff of garlic from DeCarlo's. Tell you what, call off this ending the world thing, and lunch is on me.
Even we have our limits. Accept your fate. We will make you pay for that.
I've not been hit like that since...
More lambs to the slaughter. I sense your fear, creature. That hurts! Burn in hellfire! Do not touch us!
Oh my god, it's up. Why does he like doing this, bro? Why does he like doing that, bro? Like, why, Venom? Why you like to make me cry, bro? Go ahead and kill me. Like, he just like to make me cry. Okay, wait a minute. What I don't understand is, bro, like, how do I die? How do I fail when I'm still alive, technically, bro? That's this, man. Get this. Getting tired of this nonsense, bro.
Like spoiled milk.
Follow Spider-Man's lead here. He's the expert when it comes to Venom.
Thanks. I recommend giving him a wide berth, especially if he's feeling huggy.
Will make you feel regret.
I'm going for it.
You only delay our meal. I am the spirit of vengeance. You are puny. In hell.
Spidey senses are tingling.
My fine heroes, embrace mother's love. Yes, Douglas.
Is he always like this?
I wouldn't take it personally. Eddie always gets extra grumpy when he's hungry. Think he's bad. You should see Jameson if he doesn't get his morning bagel.
None can escape it.
It is nice not being on the receiving end of your wrath.
Here we go again.
Fragile, but not as fragile as you.
Eddie, I thought we were friends.
They're almost here. Hold position. Nothing can save you from us, little spider. Not heroes. Not puny soldiers.
We need to put an end to this fight soon before he brings down the entire city.
creature are you?
Get ready for mine. Vengeance fears no one. More souls come for judgment. Judgment comes for the man, not the monster. Only the innocent. You will suffer just as they did. It is time. Your suffering begins.
I can only imagine the sins they were guilty of to deserve that.
Pain only makes us hungrier. I am at my limits.
Walk in the light.
I am in power. You have been judged.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Vengeance has come.
This is a great victory, everyone.
Ran that nigga over.
Mother strength is eternal. We are eternal.
He fights like a damned Wendigo. Unstoppable.
Oh, he's not unstoppable. Just really annoying. Huh. Not my worst idea ever. Good afternoon, Demo Venom! Here's a special request from all of New York to you, our slobbiest invaders since Thanos.
Oh, that's raw as hell, but you know, that's exactly how to do. That's exactly this defense, bro.
That was exceptionally loud. Had to get bit by a radioactive spider with really good hearing.
I was going to say, amazing.
That's what the kids tell me. I think I'll pass out now.
Don't worry. I know a safe place.
Yeah, I know a safe place you can go to.
Well done driving off that monstrosity Venom before he took an even bigger chunk out of our dear friend Spider-Man. Thankfully, Dr. Strange is tending to him in the barracks. At some point, you should check up on him. Make our new guest feel welcome. Even I need a moment to myself occasionally.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh. Hunter, I was just looking for you. We need your assistance.
Who is we?
The Esoteric Mystical Order, specifically the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism.
That is an elaborate name.
You can blame Dr. Strange. Oh, I may have rearranged a few words so it spells out emo kids.
Tell me what you need.
Dr. Strange Magic and I are researching a crucial moment in your past, but it's probably better if we just show you. How about it? Ready to uncover one of the greatest mysteries about your life after death?
Lead the way.
Let's do it!
Yep, they found this place.
Miss Minoru can explain why we're all here. Go on, I'll wait.
So, about the spell that brought you back to life, it worked better than expected, but there are some gaps.
You are talking about my death.
Exactly. The memories of your final moments might tell us how you defeated your mother 3 centuries ago. That could give us an edge this time around.
Those memories are lost.
Maybe not. We think there's a way to recover them. All you're gonna need is a mystical jumpstart.
How would that work?
Doctor Strange can explain it better than I, but if you want the abridged version, ask Magic. And when you're ready to begin the ritual, let me know. Magic and Doctor Strange can tell you what to expect during the ritual.
I will ask one of them.
No rush.
Hunter, I'm glad you're present for the inaugural meeting.
Of what, exactly?
Why, the Knights of Intellect and Dimensional Spiritualism, the Abbey's local chapter of the Esoteric Mystical Order.
Right, emo kids. So, the ritual?
Regarding your resurrection, we had to meticulously reunite your corpus, or physical vessel, with your animus, or spiritual essence.
How does this relate to the ritual?
Animating your corpus was the easy part, but your essence, your thoughts, hopes, fears, and dreams, that was the slipperiest eel.
Does the ritual require eels?
But now, with the plenary potential of Miss Minoru's Staff of One to focus Miss Rasputin's enigmatic energies, I, Dr. Strange,
The ritual?
the Sorcerer Supreme, shall pluck from unreality your mislaid memory, thought lost to time and death. I shall stare those cosmic forces in their many eyes and shout, "Nay!"
Dr. Strange, the ritual. How does it work?
Didn't I just explain? I could start with the fundamental underpinnings of the multiverse theory if it would help.
Just tell me what to expect.
Ah, yes. You will focus on recalling what was lost as we do everything in our power to restore it. Simple, really.
The first part's easy. I need you to focus on your last memories before you fought Lilith.
Will this help me remember?
I can't answer that. When I start, you'll be the one making the repairs. The rest of us are here to keep you steady.
All right.
If you're ready, we can begin.
I am ready.
Now, Hunter, tell us what you see.
I raced through the Abbey grounds. Angry. Terrified. It is too late. We were not ready. My foot slips, but I catch myself. I run with my blades exposed. I am completely alone. The moonlight guides my path. My lungs ache. My heart pounds. I rush toward my doom. I cannot. No!
Whoa! We all saw that, right?
I have no words to describe it.
Finally. Holding your breath may increase your chance to explode. Or decrease? One of those.
You don't seem any worse for wear, but do inform me if you experience any lingering mystical oddities. Metacosmic soul rot is no laughing matter.
Well, how about that? Your final moments are there, just buried deep inside.
It did not work.
Not yet, but we made progress. I'm sure we can figure out a way for you to remember more the next time.
Next time?
Heck yeah! Emo kids meet every lunar alignment, or, you know, whenever we're free on a slow night. Oh, and we need ingredients. Magic will send a list to your spark. If you bring enough, we can refine them into more useful mystical objects. We're done for today, but I'll be in touch about the next meeting. Catch you later.
Alright.
You too. He really took a beating from Venom, huh? Let's hope Steven can work some medical magic. Doesn't sit right when homegrown heroes get hurt like that.
Congratulations on your success in New York.
Caretaker has pretty high standards, so I kind of expected this would be easy for you.
Dang, I don't see any objectives, so...
Hunter, I knew you were ready. You just needed a little courage.
Hydra's up to something far bigger than a symbiote. This reeks of a distraction to throw us off their scent.
Come along, Charlie.
Hi.
Feeling well today, dear?
What is it, Charlie? Find something? Good girl, Charlie. Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Come to see how the patient is faring? I assure you, Hunter, his injuries are minor given the circumstances, and he's convalescing quite nicely due to my expert medical care. I know you...
Don't call me that, Eddie. I'm Spider-Man. MJ's boyfriend. Sometimes it's complicated. Go get him, Tiger.
That looks good.
I'm sure he would appreciate a visit tomorrow, though, after a good night's rest.
Yeah, me? Give me 5 more minutes.
He is slumbering soundly. Best leave him be.
If I get someone just get bring this nigga to sleep. Yeah, she got some decent cheeks on her.
Spider-Man would probably appreciate it if you looked in on him. I think he's quite impressed by you.
I want to see, man. Niggas over there dreaming and stuff.
You want to know who am I? Who am I? I am the web-slinging arachnid of justice. I am the fearsome spider who just ruined your day. Wait. Who owns the night? I am the eight-legged bringer of justice. I am Spider-Man. 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 Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh, hey, Hunter. Didn't see you there. Everything's fine. This is completely normal. All the top heroes do it, I'm sure.
Do what?
Practice their hero voice. In my case, my spider voice. I figured if I was going to be teaming up with this group, I ought to up my game. Sound more, I don't know, scary, I guess.
Well, your spider voice is very noticeable.
Really? Did it give you pause? Strike fear in your heart as you approach the spider's lair?
It struck something.
Yes! That means a lot to me, coming from you. I don't know too many demon hunters. It's nice to get an expert opinion every now and then. And if I might add an opinion of my own, you are much nicer than Craven.
I actually came here to thank you.
Thank me? For what? And by the way, does this thanks also involve pizza? I have to say battling Eddie always works up the appetite.
If I were to acquire this pizza, who would I give it to? Your identity remains a mystery to us all.
Oh, you want to meet the Spider-Man beneath the mask? Sorry, that's a no-go. My true identity is a closely guarded secret. Not even MJ or Aunt May know for... Wait... I see what you're doing there. Sorry, Hunter, the mask's gotta stay on. I hope that's not gonna make things weird between us.
The Abbey is a place of many secrets. Your identity is safe within these walls.
It's not the walls here I'm worried about. It's out there in the real world where the people I love are.
No mask can hide you or them from Lilith. Her gaze can pierce your very soul.
Yeesh. Reminds me of my best friend's dad. And that was before he became a flying goblin.
I know this is not easy for you, Spider-Man. The people here are very different from one another. They do not always see eye to eye. But one thing I can say in truth is that I trust them with my very life. Lives.
Wait, did you just say lives, as in plural?
Yes.
I am really gonna enjoy getting to know you, Hunter.
And we would enjoy getting to know you. The real you.
Listen, let me think it over, alright? It's a big decision. Gotta meditate on it. Check my horoscope, roll it around in my head, and maybe we'll talk soon. Cool? Cool. I really need to think this over. Now this place feels like a superhero lair. Man, I wish we had something like this in New York.
I needed that. Relaxing. An elemental rod. I should take this back to the altar.
This place is like a resort compared to some of the spots I've worked out of. Heroes have just gotten spoiled these days.
Hey, can I ask a favor? More doesn't mean better. If they want to be part of the team, they'll have to earn it.
Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone.
You know I know magic, right?
Back again.
Yup, if I were Lilith, I'd be very, very nervous about fighting you.
Interesting.
Hail, fellow!
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? You're welcome, Hunter. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Good day, Hunter.
This should be useful.
Dang, the world isn't ready for a Spider-Man who swings between dimensions. You'd be surprised.
One more to go.
I heard this whole castle actually belongs to caretaker.
Of course, Carol. I'll run the data immediately.
Run? Bruce, you told me you were on it for days.
I meant process my findings. This coil of yours is no simple substance. There's no one-click option.
I get it. Just get back to me as soon as you can.
You'll be the first I call.
Bruh, Captain Marvel got some cheeks.
Something amiss, Captain?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce being Bruce. More importantly, really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on morale. It's nice to get a solid win, you know?
Every victory we have inches us closer to stopping Lilith. And every life we save
is another ally against her. In this case, a wisecracking, radioactive Spider-Man ally. Which is a good thing, now that we know Hydra has been augmenting their soldiers with this radioactive green gamma shampoo. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Speaking of helping, should probably get back to it. There's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures of his don't seem to want to analyze themselves. Talk to you later.
Your energy blasts are quite fearsome.
That's good to hear. Thank you. Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down in the dungeon with Tony.
Hunter, hello.
That is something.
Always on the hunt, right?
Curious. Ah, I see. Intriguing.
Now, let me look in here.
Hydra is still intent on detonating these rift charges wherever they can. Consequences be damned. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Consider it done.
Feeling strong today.
I am impressed. You asked for it. Your mother. Hail Hydra.
You're mine.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts. Need to move.
Someone call for reinforcements? We stand with the mother.
Plan looks good.
The light will carry you onward. Welcome assistance.
That's not good.
Hail that.
Never surrender.
Follow my lead.
How many times you gonna try that?
Oh, I thought we were finished.
We are immovable.
Who wants the honors?
Your time has come. I feel more like myself every day. Weak, even for Hydra.
Don't blink. Sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
You're lucky to still be breathing. You had your chance to escape. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
Reinforcements on approach.
It's your time now. Will not last much longer at this rate.
Sure, why not?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Let's do it. You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
It's good to be back.
Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? Be embarrassed by your weakness.
My time to shine. You know what to do.
The more the merrier.
Now, F this. I was trying to show them, but you know what?
Should get the blood pumping. Come get it. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
I don't do this for just anyone.
I still think the suit's doing all the work. I'm on my own, just like the old days. I'll handle it.
Yeah, I should have just. I really want to restart it and counter. Let's do that, because we need to get rid of all them niggas first.
You asked for it. I'm still in my prime.
Your time has come. Hail that! Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. Walk in the light. It's all coming back to me.
For the Mother!
I've been waiting.
Better than that.
Hey, watch the paint job.
Can't do much here.
Someone call for reinforcements?
You've got nothing to fear.
Who wants the honors? Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Flying mechanical combat suit almost seems like cheap. Lilith herself could not best me. What makes you think you will fare any better? As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me. Follow my lead. I think they like me.
You're gonna remember me. My time to shine.
Take them out. You're doing well so far. You had your chance to escape. Maybe you should teach me that one. Time's up for these jumps. This is gonna hurt. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Let's see how tough you are.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Deja vu.
Awaiting reinforcements.
I've got your back. Everybody wants a piece of the Daywalker. Should get the blood pumping.
Now where's the one that hit me? This shouldn't take long.
They cannot possibly touch your strength. Time to Now that was something.
I wish I
Last
could
man
get
standing, huh?
the freaking heal. I haven't got me
This
another
isn't
heal
good.
in a minute.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem.
Your sacrifice will be remembered.
They're making us look like amateurs out here.
I'm up.
This should be good.
Yeah,
That's one hell of a move.
Sure, why not?
Follow Stark's lead.
They don't all have to be pretty. That'll work. Precisely what I needed.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation. Let's do this. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama. No pressure, right? I'm used to being outnumbered. I'll put this to use. These fanatics are always the same.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
there we go.
Hunter, I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
What do you need me to do?
If you could get the other Midnight Suns on board, it would take a huge weight off my shoulders.
All right. Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do. Probably tomorrow?
Sounds good.
Thanks for this. Do you have any questions?
Why the surprise? Why not a normal birthday party?
It'll be fun! All your friends showing up at once to wish you the best. Doesn't that sound fun to you?
Sounds like you really like surprise parties.
Of course! I had a few when I was younger, back when I thought I was part of a normal family.
You do not often speak about that time in your life.
Why would I want to? It was a childhood of happy memories, before my quite literally evil parents pulled the rug out from under me. But those parties... My parents weren't throwing them to appease their dark gods, they wanted me to have the happiest birthday.
Why the surprise? Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
That...
And so you actually slept in that thing?
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here, never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sort of comes with the territory of being a midnight sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please, stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and pizza?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
You wanted what?
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditch the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not realize you embarrassed so easily.
Oh yeah, I actually surprise myself at the things that embarrass me. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter? Care to step inside this Spider-Verse?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, A small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream started altering my genomic sequence. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and then I started climbing up the walls. I told my Aunt May it was late-onset puberty. She, believed me for some reason. So, how about you? Get bit by a radioactive hunter or something?
My mother is the harbinger of a dark god. A normal life was never in the cards for me.
Yeesh. I thought high school was hard to deal with. That's gotta be a heavy load to carry.
It is not always easy. You do not seem like a typical Avenger.
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major at Empire State, taking photos for the Bugle, and, you know, the whole protecting the neighborhood thing, who has the time? Besides, they haven't asked me to join them. Yet, of course. What about you? How's this whole Midnight Sun thing work? You like the captain or something?
Perhaps according to a prophecy, but in truth, it is only unified together that we will all prevail over Lilith and Chthon. Ego is simply the tool of our enemy.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I'd still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been hunting?
At this point, I suppose I am well over 3 centuries old. That is, if you count the years spent above and below ground, of course.
Of course. I mean, whatever gets you senior discount sooner, am I right?
You are a fascinating man.
Ooh, I like that. Friendly neighborhood, fascinating man. Wonder if Stark owns that trademark yet.
This Venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder case. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie, and the two have been hunting me down ever since. It's your basic, simple misunderstanding, right? Well, I guess every superhero needs a super nemesis. Venom is mine. Must be tough having your own mom be yours, huh?
From a caretaker has told me, Lilith ceased being my mother the day she gave her soul to the Darkhold. The mother of demons is all that remains now.
There's some movies you and I really need to watch. Used to be a trilogy, now I've lost count. Either way, call me a romantic, but I believe there's still good in everyone. Guess that's why I have a soft spot for Eddie. And the symbiote, too. That symbiote saved my life on more than a few occasions. Deep down, I know there's more than what you see on that slimy, oozing, brain-eating surface.
Thank you, Peter. I should be going. This was eye-opening.
For both of us? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty Charlie. But now the floodgates are open. Let the real Peter Parker flow through. Anyway, you gotta go. I'll talk to you soon.
Of that, I have no doubt. Farewell, Peter.
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man and his astonishing pals. His stupendous companion. I'm circling it, I know. What's up, Hunter?
You've been doing well out there, kiddo. And you're making an impression on your teammates. Make sure you let them know how you feel about their efforts, too. They'll appreciate a kind word from the legendary Hunter.
Spider-Man get his own room. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this stream though, YouTube. Two days to recover. 1 day to recover. At least she's almost done. So YouTube, I'm gonna go ahead and stop my stream, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You'll see me back on this game. See y'all later. Peace out.